Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Vanessa. Today I'm going to show you how to make the perfect tomato stew, rich, flavorful, and absolutely delicious. Whether you're pairing it with rice, pasta, or anything else, this stew will become a staple in your kitchen. So let's get started. First, let's go over the ingredients you will need. Fresh tomatoes, canned tomatoes, red bell pepper, basil, onions, garlic, ginger, vegetable oil, seasoning cubes, some proteins, curry powder, rosemary for the rich flavor, salt to taste, and white pepper. Now that we have everything ready, let's move on to the prep. Let's start with the proteins. I'll wash my proteins properly and then move to seasoning. I'm going to season this turkey with some white pepper, salt to taste, seasoning cubes, rosemary, chicken seasoning, and some curry powder. And then let it cook. Roughly wash and chop your tomatoes, bell pepper, onion, basil, and add them to a blender alongside with the ginger and garlic. Blend it until it's smooth. You can add a little bit of water if needed. Heat up some oil in a pot. Now add in your tomato paste or canned tomato and fry. This is where the magic begins. Next, pour in the blended tomato mixture. Stir well and let it cook on medium heat for about 15 to 20 minutes, stirring occasionally. You want the liquid to reduce and the oil start separating from the tomatoes. This is a sign that it's well cooked. Once the tomato base is well fried, it's time to season. Add your white pepper, give it a good mix, and let it simmer for another 5 to 10 minutes. If your protein is well cooked, you can now take it out and air fry. We'll be using the stock from the proteins to make our stew. You can now add your protein stock, seasoning cubes, salt to taste, stir, and let it simmer for another 10 minutes. While your stew is cooking, you can now make your rice, pasta, yam, or whatever you like to eat your stew with. I'll be using 2 cups of basmati rice. You have to wash your rice thoroughly until the white starchy substance is no more. Once your rice is well washed, you can add some salt to taste, water just above the rice level, and then some oil. Then let your rice cook. Our turkey is well air fried. If your stew is too thick, you can add some water, or if you still have more protein stock, you can add it and let it simmer again for a little. But if your stew is too light, then you just have to let it simmer for longer time and become thick. Taste your stew and adjust the seasonings if needed. Our stew is now well cooked. You can add all of your proteins, some vegetable oil, stir everything together. Let it simmer again for about 5 minutes. This will allow the flavors to fully infuse into the stew. And there you have it, the perfect tomato stew. Our rice came out perfectly well, like you can see the greens. You can now serve your stew with rice, yam, pasta, or anything you love and enjoy every bite. I hope this video was helpful to you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a recipe. And please let me know in the comment section what you like me to cook next. See you guys in the next video. Bon appetit!